Weighing in at just over 1 pound, the Marmot Plasma 40-degree sleeping bag is a great ultralight and ultra-packable option for warm weather backpacking or travel. Let's take a closer look at its features. So the way that Marmot's able to take that sleeping bag and make it so packable and so lightweight is the combination of the Pertex Quantum 10D ripstop face fabric and the 875 fill quality down insulation. Those two combined together create a great packable option without sacrificing much on warmth or durability. So we'll first take a look at the face fabric on the sleeping bag. It is a Pertex Quantum 10D ripstop. So it's a ultralight ripstop nylon, but it doesn't sacrifice on the durability. It also has a nice soft hand feel, so it's not gonna feel like you're in a plastic bag like some other heavier duty sleeping bags may feel like. That, combined with the down insulation, lets this bag be nice and packable. Now that down insulation is a quality 875 fill, so that's a lot higher than what you'll find with most down sleeping bags. So it's got really nice loft, really nice warmth and compressibility with less down. So the 875 fill means it's a higher plumage, it's a better quality down, so it allows this bag to be a lot more packable and lightweight. Another one of the standout features is the baffle design. This bag employs the Insotect Flow baffle system, which is a really nice system, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. So with the Insotect Flow system, strategically placed baffles eliminate vertical and lateral down shifting by employing a series of flow gates throughout the baffles. So this allows each individual section to have a good insulating value without the down moving around on you, unintentionally. However, you can, as a user, force the down through these chambers and into different areas to create your own personal style sleep system. So you can move that insulation to be exactly where you want it so you stay comfortable throughout the night. So it's a really nice system there, the Insotect Flow. So it provides a lot of value with the sleeping bag. So another big story on the Marmot Plasma series of sleeping bags is that they are using the Down Defender treatment on their insulation. So that takes each plume of down and treats it with a highly water-resistant material, so it repels more moisture, and in the event that it does become wet, it still retains its loft and insulating qualities. It also dries out a lot faster than traditional down if it does become wet. So, comparing this to a traditional down sleeping bag, if a traditional down bag were to get wet, it's going to lose all of its insulating value and essentially become useless, where the Down Defender is gonna retain its loft, retain its insulation, and still keep you comfortable even if it gets wet. So really nice feature there that adds great value to this sleeping bag. The Marmot Plasma does come in two sizes. There is the regular, which fits a person up to 6 feet, and the long, which fits up to 6 feet 6 inches. So we've got the regular in front of us here, and it'll be up to a 6-foot person. Some other small features to point out on this bag. We do have a mummy shape, so it's gonna have the full hood and it's gonna taper down into the foot box. It's gonna have a little bit more of an athletic cut, so it'll be a little snug. So if you tend to like some more room in your sleeping bags, maybe look into a rectangular or a larger style sleeping bag. This one's a nice ultralight style, so it tends to hug a little bit more tightly. So at that hood, we've got a nice zipper opening at the top, as well as a zipper at the bottom. So it is a dual zipper. So in the event that you get a little warm in the night, you can open up the bottom, pop your feet out, and you've got really nice ventilation throughout that zipper of the sleeping bag. Now, in the event that it gets a little cooler at night, you do have an insulated draft tube along the zipper portion of the sleeping bag. So when you have that all zipped up, it really helps prevent cold air from coming in through that zipper section, which is really nice. Also, to provide some extra durability and kind of assurance, you've got a nice durable material right on the other side of the zipper. It's an anti-snag material, so in the event that you're worried about snagging this thin 10D ripstop, you've actually got a nice durable material there that doesn't add much weight, but it adds a lot of protection to the zipper section. So some really nice features there as well. You've got a draw cord up around the hood, so again, if it were to get a little chilly overnight and you wanted to really hold in the warmth and trap the insulation, you can cinch that down and pull it down around your face and really hold in all the heat that you need to. And also, some added comfort down in the bottom here. You've actually got a nice open rectangular foot box. So instead of just stitching the top to the bottom and making a thin and uncomfortable foot box, Marmot provides plenty of room for your feet to spread out and still stay warm. So it's not like a, really tight fit there. You've actually got some ample room for your feet that keeps you comfortable throughout the night. Marmot does include a storage sack and a stuff sack. The stuff sack is for when you're taking the pack out on the trail. You can stuff it down into the nice small sack there. You can probably get a smaller compression sack and make it a little bit smaller still, but it doesn't come with that. It just comes with the stuff sack. Now, for storing it at home or when not in use, they include a loose stuff sack. So that's for, just throwing it in the closet, keep it in a cool, dry space, but you should never store the sleeping bag in a compressed state. You could damage your insulation and reduce the life of the sleeping bag. So they do include a loose storage sack for that. So it adds value to the sleeping bag. So there you have it. It's an ultralight, ultra packable, summer weight backpacking sleeping bag. It's the Marmot Plasma 40 degree sleeping bag.